I got some more butt injections removed.
So Cardi B is getting mad over pics that were took of her while she was performing at Coachella and were posted on Getty, and she did not like it. And she actually requested and paid, I don't know who, to just remove these pics because we see so much details about her body and it's looking exposed. And this is another pic, and there's a lot of other pictures. And she actually said that someone edited these pics and they were not real. But how could it be edited if it's posted on Getty? Like, I don't understand. And I'm not body shaming nobody. Like, she looks good the way she looks. But also people got videos of her, so I don't know if this is real or this is fake. Because normally Getty just like take the pics and just post it the way they are. But now they did remove them after she requested, and they posted another pics of her, like I feel like more from the front and not from the back. I cannot see what's going on in the back, but tell me what you guys think in the comments.
A year into the process, you might have something. It could be your coach. I don't think it's the BBL itself. It might be a wound or one of the holes. To which I would say go to your nearest hospital immediately because it's probably rotting.
That like they praise thick girls, that they praise thighs, they praise all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna walk around my flat ass. No. Some of y'all happy with it, that's great, but that just wasn't me when I was young.
Cardi stepped out looking like she just left the Build-A-Body assembly line. And the internet went into full meltdown. People were clutching their edges, taking screenshots, zooming in like her backside to say, real talk, that BBL didn't leave folks speechless in a good way. It wasn't giving life. It was giving melted candle energy. The crowd wasn't hyped. They were stunned into silence.
Getting a BBL when you're broke is what's causing BBL smell. You think a BBL is just the price for the surgery. Those massages after are very important. I did a massage like every day for 2 months. When you get surgery, you have to drain out those fluids. Those massages drain you. And then you need to detox. Some of you just don't care. Some of you are too broke.
That if you young, if you're 19, if you're 20, if you're 21, and sometimes you're too skinny, and you be like, oh my God, I don't got enough fat to put on my ass and everything. So you resort to shots, don't do it. Like, I am super, 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 super against.
Let's be real for a minute. Card's been on this solo wave ever since things with Offset hit the brakes. First came the soft launch of her I'm Independent era. And then boom, new jawline, refined nose, chin tweak, and whatever. Transformation was happening from the waist down. Her body's been switching up faster than an AI filter on selfie mode. And Coachella, that was supposed to be her big I'm That Girl Again comeback. But instead, folks were asking if the BBL came with a deflate button. It had a mind of its own, moving like it had its own personality. And that outfit, woo. It was holding on tighter than Card's fan base during a Twitter storm.
After I gave birth to my son, my ass was huge. And the reason why my ass was so huge, because I almost gained 20. And you already know my ass already has ass shots. In August, I did surgery because a lot of people thought that as soon as I gave birth, I got my body done. No, I didn't. In August, I did surgery and I removed 95% of my bowel perimeter. But of course, right, they took it out of me, but they still had to shape my butt because they took a lot of shots out. So my butt is a little fluff.
Got a BBL. They ain't going to make it. They not going to make it though. They're not going to make it. After I gave birth to my son, my waising huge. And the reason why my ass was sewing huge, 'cause I almost gained 20. And you already know my already having ass shots. In August, I did surgery because a lot of people thought that as soon as I gave birth, I got my body done. No, I didn't. In August, I did surgery and I removed 95% of my bio prelims. But of course, right, they took it out of me, but they still had to shake my butt because they took a lot of cuts out. So, my butt is a little fluff. Social media lit up with wild commentary. People were saying it looked like she was sitting on 2 lava lamps. And the BBL, woo, it was catching shade. Before Cardi even had a chance to speak, some fans joked her silhouette deserved its own Coachella stage. Now don't get it twisted. Nobody's dragging cosmetic surgery. Card's always been open about going under the knife. But the real issue, the rebrand's starting to look less like glam and more like a glitch. Every time she goes live on IG, folks clock the differences. New face shape, tighter skin, more curves than last week. It's gotten to the point where fans are worried she's headed down that Lil' Kim 2.0 path. And when someone finally said it, Cardi clapped back with a sharp mind your business.
I prefer natural.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, man. I be telling these females, man, they tripping, man.
This isn't just surface level drama. People are clocking the deeper shift, too. Like, why now? Why this sudden over-the-top image overhaul? Some folks say it's a distraction tactic to steer attention away from the Offset breakup heat. Others think Card's just trying to stay ahead of the next wave of it. Girls. Either way, Coachella wasn't the comeback moment she hoped for. And now, the mess has spilled into the public. Like someone knocked over the whole tea kettle because that whole backside situation, it's looking like it needs a GoFundMe ASAP. And it's not even just the visuals anymore. Word from folks near the VIP bar at Coachella, things got uncomfortable. One person said the air literally shifted the moment Cardi and her new crew started twerking. Like, the whole vibe changed instantly. That's not giving body OD energy. It's giving bacteria. And I wish I was kidding.
BBLs ain't what y'all think it is. First of all, the bigger it is, the harder it is to keep it clean.
One person even said it felt humid back there, like steam was trying to break free. And let's be clear, this wasn't just online hate from trolls in the comments. These were people who were there live breathing in whatever was swirling through the air. Now let's talk about the moment the internet completely spiraled. Cardi was posted up in the VIP section, moving like she just relaunched her OnlyFans, hitting throwback moves like it was still 2018. But something fell off. One girl tweeted, she looked like she was about to topple over like a bar stool with one leg. Another said her hips and rhythm were living in 2 different time zones. And to be honest, they weren't lying. Her left side looked like it was buffering, while the right side was struggling to catch up. The wildest part, Cardi kept smiling through it all like nothing was happening, grinning like she didn't notice folks side-eyeing her and pulling out their phones to capture it all. That smile was saying, I'm good. Really? But her body language, it was screaming, somebody help me. The room felt tight. The energy was off. The tension thick. And Card's BBL looked like it was hanging on by a weak Wi-Fi signal. Let's not act brand new. This decline didn't just pop up out of nowhere. Card's been giving Plastic Factory reboot ever since. Rumors really started heating up about Offset being gone for real this time. Now she's out here trying to reinvent herself like a rebooted Sims character. New chin, ultra snatch nose cheeks, with a glazed finish, a disappearing waistline, and hips that look like they were stuffed straight out of a deep fryer at a state fair. Folks have been whispering for a while now. She's in her revenge body era. But if this is Revenge, baby, it's not giving fine and unbothered. It's giving struggling to reboot after a system crash. And the more she tries to push this comeback to her energy, the more people are wondering, is this a glow up or a full-blown identity crisis? Let's be real, this ain't even shade anymore. It's genuine concern. Cardi used to move like a Bronx baddie with unshakable confidence, shutting down haters with bars and brushing them off like lint. But now it's giving, please tell me I still got it. She's moving like she's chasing validation instead of living her best life. And let's get all the way honest. Every time a man plays her, she hits the surgery table like it's therapy. Girl, we get it. Offset hurt your feelings, but you don't have to rebuild your whole body like it's a Lego set every single time. All fans really want is the Cardi who clapped back with fire bars, not the one becoming the punchline in a latex catsuit that looks like it's fighting for its life. Allegedly. Now let's break down that VIP bar moment that had the entire internet gagging harder than Card's PR team. She pulled up with her full BBL battalion. Thick girls, thick energy, even thicker egos with one mission: twerk and turn heads. And they did, just not the way they intended. Someone hit record and boom, the clip went viral. But plot twist, nobody was talking about the moves. The only thing spinning faster than the video was the comment section. And they were reacting to something way worse than choreography. The smell. Yep, the smell. Allegedly. One person tweeted, "It smelled like hot Velveeta cheese mixed with Sephora setting spray." Another said it gave high school gym locker room after back-to-back PE classes. Now, I wasn't there, so for legal reasons, let's say, allegedly. But when the internet's got more to say about the air quality in your section than your outfit or your performance, yeah, it might be time to check what's really going on behind the glam squad. Because that ain't ambience, baby. That's ammonia. And when people start comparing your vibe to expired cheese and body spray, it's not giving luxury, it's giving you something. When an ugly on you is expected because I mean hello. But when a pretty face on you is like, damn, you a bad you can take me. Right after that Coachella moment had the streets buzzing, Cardi hopped on live. And it was obvious from the jump that sis was deep in denial. She was talking a mile a minute, giggling at nothing, tossing out fake laughs like confetti, all while trying to convince the world she was still that girl. But let's be real, who is she really trying to convince? Us or herself? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. See you next time, and thanks for watching.